left off, I had just finally gotten through this puzzle. And then we came into here. And then this thing allows you to burn something. Well, there's a timer and there's currently no fire or any of that stuff. But that thing runs for a little bit and it comes back out. There's a chest that we found one key for. And I was able to unlock that, but the other side's still, they're still locked on that side. And then we also have over here a ladder that's missing some rungs. So as a result, we can't get up the ladder. It may not be available for that. I have to keep 1.5 eyes on the new puppy. Okay. So there's a ladder here that's missing some rungs, so we can't get up. There's a couple things here that I don't know if they really do anything. I don't know, but this thing moves a little bit. And then we have this, which seems important. So that's telling us, I think I actually have some of that written down. Yeah, paper right here. Let me grab this paper. So that way I can come back to those notes in a little bit if I need them. Right, so we have that. And then if we come over here, the next sort of thing we can interact with. I didn't see anything else really around here. Nothing really in here. I mean, there's some different hints of what's going on. You can't get up. Yeah, jump. Actually, you can jump. I'll check that. And then here, there's a thing where we can move these back and forth to shine light in different spots. And I tried all the different possible combinations, so I think we have to do something else with it first. Also, something can potentially go here, so we might need to find an object that will fit in there to make this thing actually work right. So I think it's missing some stuff. And then there's a boat over here that also has a little gear that if you had something more, you could actually interact with it. So I'm missing some objects. And actually I should be running around. I think I've already ran around everything with the blue torch out to look for hidden writing. Didn't find anything. Yeah, okay. So I will check. There's also stairs here that go up to this building, but we haven't unlocked this, so we can't get in. I'll double check the jumping. I know you're joking, but I will try it. Yeah, okay. So you can't jump up. All right, good. We've figured that out. Okay. So it seems like the only thing I can do next, because this thing doesn't seem to do anything without fire or some sort of object also in there, is I need to use this somewhere to solve it, to solve a thing. So I can't think of where I've seen those, like something I can like rotate or whatever. Like it seems like that might be because there's 4 different things, right? And then if we had another object that would fit on here, and then there's 4 lights. So it seems like if we had another object, that's probably related to that combination. But we don't have another object right now. And I think I've looked over all the gears and everything. So this new section seems like I'm stuck again. So last time it was the thing that I was missing was that I was supposed to go back to that one telescope thing, put the blue torch on there, which would then reveal something. And then it was a code that I had to try and duplicate with the sliding block puzzle. But yeah, some of the art choices look a lot like, yeah, I missed 2, right? Like the fire pit and the, yeah, it has a lot of similarities to that sort of style. But yeah, so like I've kind of wandered around a little bit, tried to find things I was missing. We still have this thing that's still locked, so we can't get in there. So there's obviously something we're missing. But I don't know exactly what it would be. I'll try and leave this spot. So if we can find something that is changed at all. So this thing is still here, and this has some different things. We can't interact with them yet, so I don't really know what that's about. There's no writing on that. Yeah, Myst is great. Myst is great. I'm planning on, so this is sort of my current first-person puzzle game. I think I'm going to always have, yeah, Riven's really great. I'll probably replay that at some point in this particular series. I've already solved it before, so it won't be as long because I'll be able to get through. I mean, it's been a few years, many years, but I'll be able to get through pretty quick. So let's make sure we have the blue torch around, and we're just gonna look for stuff, I guess. I don't really know how to advance from where we are. So unless something has unlocked that was previously locked. Right, I'm not gonna remember it all. Right, exactly. But so what I'm thinking is, like, as potentially my Fridays is gonna be a first-person puzzle day. I might have a better name for it later. And so then, like, right now I'm playing this one, and then I might, there's actually a bunch of ones I haven't played before that I've been, that are on my wish list. So there's a good chance that I would play those before I went back to ones I've already played before. But let's just double check there's no extra writing somewhere. So this was where, oh, there's a wall there. Where was that? Yeah, so this thing here is, I use that to unlock a key that I used to get a thing from the basement of the one of the buildings that then I used to get into the new area that I was stuck. So that's a thing. I use that. So I guess we're gonna look around some more just to make sure there's nothing else that we missed. That maybe will try and get us to get somewhere, because otherwise we're stuck. So I'll try a couple guessing different things for a little bit, and then again I might have somebody look up. Okay, so here's one thing I just remembered. There was this thing over here. So we're gonna take this torch, the one that can produce power. We're gonna add it to this, which I think does something. It sounds like it does something. And now we actually have access to that room. So let's double check that there's not something that has changed when we do that. So we're able to get down here into this room. And then this is the room where we got one of the objects that we needed. So let's make sure that there's nothing in here that we didn't really interact with. There was this book that I didn't even look in. Which now we have a thing. Okay, progress. How did I not look at the book last time? That's interesting. Okay, good. Good for me. Okay, so let's go and grab our torch. Can we get this key back? No. Let's go grab our torch. Make sure we don't need that for something else. And then we'll figure out what this key thing is for. I feel like it's going to go in the middle. I always pass this turn off. Boop. Let's go back to the middle, where there's some different things that are going on. So this seems like potentially could be related to this. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Okay. There, we can do what? E, Q. There we go. All right, so we can put that into something. It might be in the new area. That's really interesting. It seems like it's almost like these, but I guess not. Wait, can we... I'm sorry, can we... oh, we can. Okay, okay. Alright, then let's make... This thing only has so many teeth, but let's try to make it so that it is in that shape. So let's rotate, I guess, like this. And we'll see if that works. For this guy? Nope. Interesting. Okay. Let's try... Well, yeah, it's hard to say. But now I have a thing I can play with. That's good. It might not be for this. Let's... Because this thing... With this, like, it doesn't have... We don't have 4 things. So let's see what else we can use this for. Probably not that. Let's run over here. Double check if there's not... something on this. That would be able to use that. Does it work for this? No, it doesn't quite look like the right shape. It's not related to this, is it? I'm curious. I feel like this thing in the middle is very tempting to use it for. Okay. So potentially it's gonna attach so that the handle's that direction. So let's make it so that the tooth that sticks out is gonna be coming this direction. So we'll turn this all the way that way. Turn this towards me. Yes. Okay, it is. Awesome. Progress. So we've opened that up. Has it done anything for us? I do know where one more of those are, but it's in a thing I can't get into. Let's see if that thing is still not letting me in. It's possible that has unlocked a door somewhere, so we have to check all the places again. Oh, turn here. So here's one more of those, stuck in this crystal thing that I don't know how to open or do anything with. So it's possible I need to use, like, you know, I need another object still to get into that. Maybe. Okay, cool. So I need to still get into that. Let's see if anything has unlocked as a result of that thing having a thing in it. Having this being done. Is that potentially... Has it potentially helped us at all? Let me think. I could check all these different doors that have certain symbols that you know, occasionally this thing will light up, like one of the other places lit up and I was able to get through. And then there's still this thing we can get into. Let's try going... How do I get this way? Let's try going down here again. Let's double check that this thing hasn't lit up or unlocked in any way. No. Is this locked? Yes. So we've found a thing, we made a little bit of progress, but it hasn't really given us more to do yet. Where was the last? Oh, I think I want to check. Is this wall still? Yeah. Okay. Still can't get in here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, you have any suggestions for what I might want to try? I'm ready for suggestions. In the witness, I didn't want really many suggestions because generally I was able to figure them out eventually. And this one I made a little bit of progress, I guess, finding that book that I was able to click on. But like, so part of me thinks that the thing in the middle, once I get the other two things slid over, that I'll attach that thing onto here. Let's see if that seems like it might pan out to be the case. Because right now it looks like whatever this thing is locked onto here. No. I feel like once these things move over, then this thing will slide down, and then something else will happen after that. But right now, it's not. So I think of what else. What am I missing? I still feel like putting that torch on the powering torch on this thing right around the corner must do something, but I don't know what. There's a path over there, and there's inside of this building. But like, so that just goes on there. This goes on there, and it sounds like it opens something. But I don't know what. I can't hop over this wall. So let me go back into the basement, I guess. And so here's the window I was looking in. So it's like right on the other side of this wall. It's the book I already opened. No gears over any of this. Well, it's interesting that you could still kind of get this without figuring out the telescope thing. I mean, it might be tough, I guess. I don't know. So, let's see. So if there's that bridge on the other side, if we can somehow get... How would I even get over to that stuff over there? I mean, I guess there's a boat. But like, what sort of path leads to the other section over there? This doesn't go anywhere, does it? Why would the hands on the wall be upside down? I don't know. Because they're goofy. Well, you know, you could put that just by I don't know. I'm not sure. If I mess around with this, does it go back? No. Okay. So if they're sneaky, like having a book, I mean the book, I guess you would still click on it potentially. I don't know why I didn't click on it before. But yeah. Okay. So, but I feel like I'm wondering like how I would get to the other side of this thing. So if we come over here, around this, there we go. Like there's path and stuff over that direction, but I'm not sure how I would really get from, like, because this thing might be important if we're doing something over here, but like, I don't know. So I'm stuck. Any ideas? What I might want to try? There's a door over here that's locked. Can't get in. What's left? My solution Myst was walking around, clicking on everything. Yeah, and then rage quitting. You have no clues, yeah. There's a thing over there, but like I don't know. I don't think I can really do much with it yet. So that it's either like a cooking timer or it's a timer that I have a little bit of time to do something. Like, you know, if I hit it and then run over here, is anything different? No, not really. Well, maybe. Was that really the thing way over here that I was hearing? I guess. It seems pretty far away for me to be able to hear it. But, whatever. Yeah. Okay, let me think. So what could I still try? I'm using the right torch. Looking for anything that's gonna help me. So if I found some sticks or a big stick to get into this, they still can't get into this thing. it's useful yet. Well, actually, we use this building. No, this wasn't helpful at all before. This didn't really give us much at all of anything. But, like, we can interact with this stuff. Sort of. We don't have the objects. I mean, here we can put stuff down. But, like... So, I think that's going to be used later for something. So I can look up a walkthrough, try to figure out what I have to do next. So I can still keep things entertaining. Yeah, let's see. What do you guys think? Should I look up what I have to do next? Remember back in Myst? Like, I played that a bunch, and then like there's a one point where there's a puzzle, like, so on the disc there's a bunch of different movie files that just play in different spots, and my game kept on locking up because I was on like a 486 or something. My game kept on locking up whenever, like right towards the end when I was trying to type in the last code, the game would lock up. So I just started watching all the video files on the Myst CD just to see like what it was I was missing. Okay, all right, I will look up what I have to do next. Let me I'm trying to remember what website it was I was using. Let's see. So Quern walkthrough. Yes. So I was on this one. This is the website I was using. And then I'm going to try to make sure I go to not too far. Watchtower, main square. There's now an open column in front of the thing. I did that. Take the metal plate. Put it in the lab. Okay, I did the crystal lab part. Let's see, now head down the stairs, reveal the thing, pick up the glass flask and the blue torch, try to open the wooden door, but it won't budge. I did that part. Blah, 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 blah. While you're holding the blue torch, you'll see their symbols on the wall. Yes, I did that part. Go down the stairs, use the key, and head inside, read the letter, and then open the book, which gets us the thing I finally found. Head towards the monolith, then turn left and approach the closed door with the pentagon inside. Okay, I did that part. Alright, now we're on North Shore, so I'm going to try to not look too much. Follow the path to the right. Read the letter on the anvil, did that. Look at the canister on the bench behind. You need to release the lever on the right all the way to the top by pushing on it. Okay, let's head over that way. I haven't read the rest of the sentence, so I'm not sure if it's actually something else, but